Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us for this academic writing module. Today, we are going to focus on the IELTS Task 2 essay. Specifically, we'll looking at ideas or mixed type essay. Actually, this gonna be a tricky question. We'll look at an example question together, and I'll share with you some great tips and tricks to avoid. Let's get started. Our question here is transport delays and long journey times are a widespread phenomenon in many cities today. What are the causes of this problem, and how could the situation be improved? Pay attention to the transport delays, long journey times, and a widespread phenomenon in cities, right? When we see problem vocabs here, that doesn't mean this is a problem and solution type essay. In your real exam, try to read the question 2 or 3 times. What are the causes of this problem? Cause, and how could the situation be improved? What are the solutions for this question? Cause and solution. So this is mixed type ideas questions, right? The topic actually is often used for task 2 ideas or problem and solution and or ideas or cause and effect type essay. Task 2 sometimes actually combines cause and effect and problem and solution tasks in the way that I talked in the above. You should read the task very carefully to see if it's a mixed type. Pay attention that the word problem does not necessarily mean that it's a problem or solution task. Regarding the explanation of the task, we talked about the ideas or mixed type question. I explained that we have to present some of the ideas for causes and some of the ideas regarding solution. It does not ask for your opinion. This is not something good or bad, something beneficial or not, but wants us to offer some ideas about the causes of a problem and also some possible solutions. You have to be able to introduce the topic, describe 2 or 3 causes, and then 2 or 3 solutions. You have to be able to provide this, and at the end, you have to summarize your essay. Okay, now we are gonna analyze a band 9 essay with each other and explain it in more detail, right? Transport is an essential part of urban life, and lengthy journeys are frustrating and expensive for those concerned. Transport is an essential part of urban life. This is a very beautiful introduction sentence. And the lengthy journeys, long journey times, the candidate paraphrased this, right, are frustrating and expensive for those concerned. There appear to be 2 main causes of death and several possible solutions, as we will explain here. The candidate prefer to use impersonal style by writing there appear to be, there seems to be, there, and he or she gonna present 2 main cause and then preparing several remedies for this situation, and Also, the candidate gonna show the examiner what he or she gonna read in the next paragraph. This is important, as we will explain here. Okay, our first paragraph, okay, regarding the causes of this problem. Perhaps the main cause is the lack of investment or funding for infrastructure in the form of high capacity public transport and increased road space for private vehicles. Uh, in a cause and effect or problem and solution, you have to be able, you have to know that the providing reasons for cause is not gonna happen 100%. It's something that may happen. So there is some probability here. So the candidate used tentative language. A lack of investment and funding, and increased road space for private vehicles. This means that great linking sentences for linking the current sentence to the previous one. It's important. This means that too many vehicles use the existing network and congestion is inevitable. Congestion, the heavy load of traffic in that area, right, is inevitable, is unavoidable, inescapable. This is a C1 vocabulary, right? And I'm gonna say some tips here. In your academic writing, please avoid using a traffic jam here. It's better to take a look at our previous videos regarding cities and infrastructure. In the actually academic English, we don't prefer to use traffic jam. Instead, we prefer to say congestion, right? Yeah, we see this again. Candidate avoids the usage of personalism. We see this in most large cities globally, such as London or Tokyo or Istanbul or etc. Many conurbations again, the cities that sprawl and joined to other and actually observe the other towns, right? Again, C1 vocabulary, advanced one. Also lack finance for transport hubs, the big transport facilities that meet the other ways, right? Such as integrated roads and rail facilities, which could connect public and private transport. Instead of saying such as, you can say as, like as, or ranging from this to this, right? Which could connect public and private transport. Thus, therefore, as the result, reducing what? Bottlenecks, the congestion in the specific places, right? A further cause seems to be, again, usage of tentative language seems to be, and avoiding personalism seems to be the, instead of problem here, we can say issue, challenge, crisis of overcrowding in cities, whereby people migrate from the hinterland and settle in urban areas, putting stress, on amenities, facilities, housing, and above all on transport capacity. Nice, complex sentences. The candidate, in a perfect way, used express his reason and use topic specific vocabularies. Again, this means that by this we mean that this an already stretched system is often pushed to a critical point, causing, leading to, contributing to, resulting in cancellations and breakdowns in the technology used, especially in condition of urban sprawl, such as in Latin America. Urban sprawl, for example, in Latin America. Okay? Yeah, I explained here. And the next paragraph, which is regarding the providing remedies, right? Regarding potential solution, yeah, candidate uses tentative language because these are not 100% real solution. We don't know actually. Regarding a potential solution, probably the main remedy solution answer would be to encourage investment in better infrastructure, for instance, for example, through subsidized or public-private partnership. The initiative, which is jointly in private and public, as was tried successfully in Germany during blah blah blah, right? This a great complex sentence. This enhances using linking sentences by the help of this and this plus some phrases. This enhances the network and fosters, improves a sense of civic pride to everyone's benefit. Another solution maybe another remedy might be to use tax incentives, reducing tax for special things, for special goods, to allow more home working, so that therefore there is less need to commute from the suburbs to the inner city for the career purpose. A final response might be, the last one might be, again, usage of tentative language, the development of more flexible patterns of transport, more flexible means of transport, as shared carpooling, communal carpooling, which would reduce reliance on existing systems and vehicles, right? This is a great paragraph regarding providing solutions, which contains topic-specific vocabularies, complex sentences, great academic phrases, right? And linking sentences as well. Last paragraph, our conclusion. To conclude, to sum up, to recapitulate, all in all, in conclusion, it seems that usage of impersonal style, outdated infrastructure, and overcrowding are the key factors, elements behind our transport frustrations. Possible remedies and possible answers would involve better funding and also innovations in ways of working and traveling to reduce the burden on the system. Pay attention to its spelling. It's important. Yeah. As I said, you have to be familiar with this topic, cities and infrastructure. It's important because this is important in your IELTS writing as well as your speaking, okay? The candidate used in a perfect way, and he or she was familiar with the problems vocab, solutions vocab, and time and probability qualifiers. You can take a look at them in our previous videos. And also the candidate used tentative phrases as well. Yeah, and the last one, actually, the candidate used in a perfect way the linking sentences by the help of this and some phrases, okay? Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed till now. Don't hesitate to let us know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you so much for watching and see you soon in another IELTS with me tutorial. Take care and bye.